In this video I'm going to show you how to install Phalcon inside of a Linux server. If you're using a Linux desktop, it's the same thing, but I don't have a desktop of Linux. So I'm just using DigitalOcean because it's pretty fast and easy. I'm just going to do the lowest sized one, and my region I don't care about, and I like to use Debian personally, and I'm just going to use 32-bit version 7. I will say they do have applications with LAMP already set up on Ubuntu, but I like to do it myself. So here's Debian, and I'll just create the droplet, and it takes about a minute for it to create. And the page we're going to be at is the Phalcon download Phalcon page in this tab. So they show us what we need. It looks like we need PHP 5 dev. By the way, if you're doing Debian, you can use Ubuntu commands on it because Ubuntu is based off of Debian. So PHP 5 dev, PHP 5 MySQL, and G++ to compile it. So we're also going to want to install Apache to run the server, and a couple dependencies so we can make sure that it works. Okay, and about 6 seconds left. And what they do is they email you your password, some crazy looking password. So I'm just going to SSH into my IP, and I'm using the username root. They give you that by default. 162.243.249. Should be ready. There we go. Yes, I'll accept. And I'll just paste in the password they gave me. So the first thing I'll do is an apt-get update. Make sure all my stuff is good to go. And now that we're here, we can look at the Phalcon instructions. Okay. Let's see. apt-get install PHP 5, PHP 5 dev. Whoops. PHP 5 MySQL and GCC, and I believe we need to install Apache. So let's throw on Apache 2. Okay, and yeah, it looks good. So this is just downloading pretty much a LAMP server, Linux, Apache, PHP, and MySQL. I might have had to actually install MySQL Server to have MySQL work, where PHP 5 MySQL just plugs it into MySQL into PHP, but we don't need to get into the gist of that. Okay, and I'm going to type git to see if the command exists, and it does. And then we can just do a git clone. So I'll copy this guy. Let's see where I am. Okay, I'll just clone it right here. Okay, and then we can change directory into cphalcon build, and we just run install. And if we get any errors here, we'll make sure to install any extra dependencies. The make command was not found, so let's do apt-get install make, and we'll try to install again. And remember, this is a totally clean system. There's not really anything on it, so it would be expected to need some dependencies. So while that's compiling, I'm going to make sure Apache's working. I might have to boot it up first. Okay. This is the IP they gave me, so it's booted up already. And this compilation and make doesn't usually take too long. You just do it once and it works for your server. And we're just going to double check on the server that it is working once we have it going. Okay, it worked. And let's go down to cd etc php 5, see what's in here, and cd apache 2, see what's in here, and let's just open up php.ini, and we just include the extension, so it's this guy right here, and I'll just paste them in there. Close, yes, and save, and I'll do service Apache 2 restart. Okay, and now I'm going to cd to var www, and I'm going to remove this index file. I'm going to make an index.php, and in here we'll say php info. Okay, now I'll refresh the page and let's search for Phalcon. There it is, and now you have it installed. So it's pretty quick and easy.